Hi, stats class. If you're watching this in 2020, it's going to be Monday, November 9th. We're going to go from our binomial probabilities, which we did Pascal's triangle on that sports day, and we're moving on to the good old topics of mean, median, mode, and such. And today we're going to be doing a heck of a lot of this on our calculator. So that's why I'm doing the screen like this. So here I have the words mean, median, and mode. And I just tried to delete it all, and I don't know what happened there. Let's see, there. Oh, that seems to be going well. Right here is a stat button, And I'm going to go to stat. Number one is edit, and I'm going to stat edit. And I have things on my list. So I go with this up arrow right here. I go up, I hit del for delete, and I come back down. And then I go over, I don't know where I am. There I am, I go over. Did you hear that? That was the bell. Maybe I hit enter. Well, this is not good. Let's see, where am I? Second quit. There we go, I'm quitting. All right, stat, edit. And now I'm going to go over to list one, hit clear. Well, that certainly did not go well. There we go. We need a list one. If you don't have a list one, I'm going to help you get a list one. And we're going to put the test scores that people got. We got people with 89, hit enter. Next kid got an 88 and hit enter. Next kid got a 74 and enter. Next kid an 85 and enter. Somebody did great and got a 98 and enter. Somebody was just at the C- range with a 71 and enter. And somebody got an 85 and enter. Now, if we go back to stat, right here we go, stat. We go over one to calculate, and we're going with one var stats, one variable stats. Depending on your version, you might have to tell it list one. Don't worry about the frequency list and go down to calculate. Again, depending on the version of the calculator, but here's the stuff. X bar means the mean. X bar means the mean. We're going to come down, well, from earlier class, this is the summation, if you'd add them all up. That is not what we're currently doing. This is the standard deviation, which we are not currently doing. N equals 7, we are doing that. N equals 7, that would be the number of data I put in was 7. The minimum, the lowest, was 71, Q1. That would be the 25th percentile was 74. The median, if we had lined them up and put the middle, is 85. Q3, the 75th percentile, 3/4 of the way, is 89, and the maximum was 98. All that information is there for us. That's pretty nice information that we might need. Now please go to y equals and make sure everything is cleared off. And I'm clearing my stuff off, and that's all I need. And now I go to second y equals. And we see these plots, and mine are off, and I'm going to go enter on my, and I'm going to go enter and turn this one on. So this is darkened in. And the first thing I'm going to do is make a box and whisker. So I go down, and I go over to this one right here. And I think maybe I hit enter, and it's darkened in. And I go to zoom, and we are doing statistics. So zoom 9, and error dimension mismatch. Well, that was disappointing. Second, stat plot. Plot on, box and whisker. My frequency list is going to be 1. I just need a 1. And I go zoom stat. And there's my box and whisker. As I hit trace up here, I can see my median is 85, my Q3, my Q1. So that is one pretty darned neat thing that we can do so far. Now, if we go back to stat, and if I go to sort, that means sort ascending, and I want to tell it list 1. And how I do that is I go second and the 1, and you'll see it comes up with an L1. That's going to sort the list. Now when I go back to stat and edit, they've all been sorted because it does not tell us what the mode is. So we have to actually look, and when they're in order, and then sees that the mode, I have 285. So that is the mode. So I think we entered data. We got our list 1, had a little trouble along the way. We made a box and whisker graph. So we're on our way to using our statistics, our basic statistics with our calculator.